Hey guys, Vazzy back here, and we have another handheld to take a look at here today. The new Atari Game Station Go. This thing is so cool for all your retro games. Today, obviously, we're going to be taking a look at some of the retro NHL games on this new system. This is my dad's, he's letting me borrow it for today's video. We've gone through and loaded up every single hockey game that we can find. And there's actually a surprising amount here that we can find. So I'm going to go through all the folders. You can see kind of what we have. We have Wayne Gretzky hockey, Blades of Steel, NHL 95, 96, 97, 98. There's just so much here. You have the NHL PA hockey before they had the real NHL licensing. They have NHL 94 there. Again, this is like anything retro, honestly, is almost here. NHL Hitz, NHL 2002. It just goes on and on and on. Brett Hull hockey. We have a few duplicates there of some of the games from the 90s. But yeah, just gives, a lot of different options out there for retro gamers. And, comparing this to, honestly, we looked at the new Xbox ROG just, a couple of weeks ago. That thing, obviously, extremely expensive, coming in at like 1,500 Canadian. This was about, I believe, 250. So, a lot more reasonable for sure. And you have a lot more hockey games. They're all native to the device. They're all downloaded. So definitely some benefits here for sure. So let's go jump into, I believe this is NHL Hitz. I have not played NHL Hitz in I don't even know how long. 2003. I think this was like the newest game on the system. It more or less goes up to PS1 games that actually work effectively. But you can go in here, you can do a season. You have the old online modes. We'll just jump into an exhibition game here quick. We're not going to get through all these games. They're just way too much to get through. But we'll take a select few, we'll jump into some gameplay, and just kind of mess around. We have Ilya Kovalchuk, Danny Heatley, let's go. This Thrashers team, man. Let's see if we can score some goals. Let's see if we can line up some big hits. Facing off against the Anaheim Ducks in the eggplant jerseys. Those are a choice for sure. Lose the face-off. Big save there. I don't even know who is in net for us. Okay, passes it out from the goalie. Oh, we lose it there. I don't know. I've never really played any of these here, especially on handheld, so getting used to some of these controls is going to be interesting. Hey, Danny Heatley, there you go. Comes in off the rush and just absolutely snipes one. Just like that, the Thrashers go up 1-0 here. Okay, so let's keep this going. Can we score another goal here or two? Let's find out. Try and line up a big hit there. Kind of got him a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so where's the puck? What the heck? Cannot get control here. The Anaheim Ducks are just absolutely destroying us here. We have it. Oh, we get checked off the puck. Plays it in front, Anaheim. Big save there by whoever's in net. Come on, pick that up. There we go. Monster hit there. I don't know who that was. So we're not going to be spending too much time on each game here today. So let's go and check out what else the system has to offer. Okay, so we just messed around with NHL Hitz. What else here is of interest? Let's go through some of these folders. I don't know. Let's just kind of see what names pique our interest here. NHL 98 would honestly be kind of interesting. Definitely want to check that out at least at some point here in this video. One thing I very much want to check out, let's do this one right now. That being NHL 2025. It is basically exactly NHL 94, ported over, modern rosters, modern players, everything as it should be. Obviously, EA did this officially in NHL 21. They just re-released NHL 94 with updated rosters then. But this is some modders, some people who do roster editing are able to do this. They've gone through and this project's insane. You have Tampa, you have the Utah Hockey Club in NHL 94. Like, man, this is just so cool. So let's go jump into this game here. Utah versus Tampa Bay. I wonder if they're going to end up doing a updated version for 2026. Maybe the Utah Mammoth will get added to a version like this that is updated. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so jumping in here. Again, it's just literally NHL 94. So it's a game we don't have to check out in today's video because it is essentially the same thing. But yeah, just very cool. So again, I don't know really any of the controls, especially with this being a new device. So we get a shot in there from way out. Why are we controlling the goalie? That was weird. Utah comes in, huge save by Vasilevsky, plays it out. I believe that was Victor Hedman passing that up to Gensel, big save. Come on, guys. Let's get this puck back. Let's try and make a rush. Big save there by Vasilevsky. Another big save. Come on, let that puck out. Let's have a breakout. Ends up covering it. All right. And then shoots it down the ice for some reason. Okay, Vazzy, you do you. Let's continue on here. Let's win this face-off. Let's go and see if we can at least come down here, get a rush in, take a shot, maybe score a goal. Okay, we win the face-off. Let's go. Now, take that up. I don't even know who... Oh, don't dump it in. That was... Hit the wrong button there for sure. I think I'm getting the passing and shooting buttons messed up here. Let's go move over to a different game here. Again, so cool that there is like a NHL 2025 option even available on the new Atari device. And to have that available is basically like a fan project. Like, obviously that's not something that's officially released by EA, so really cool to have that option to be able to even play this. So let's go move over here. This is NHL 98, another one of those games that I wanted to check out here today. One of the more later releases available on this console, again going up to the PS1-ish era. Some games are a little bit hit or miss on whether they play or not. Checked out NHL Hitz, which was 2003. There was a 2002 option, and then kind of just jumps down to 98. So let's go see what 98 has to offer. So jumping in here, quite a few options actually here on the main menu. Can run a season if we want to. Again, just jump into a regular game. Do a shootout. They have the skills comp? No way. In NHL 98 they had that? How do I start this? Oh, literally just the start button. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of different in every game. Let's jump into a skills comp here. I did not know that was in NHL 98. We're going to definitely do a full review of NHL 98 when the time comes in our just reviewing retro NHL game series, but was not expecting to see that here today. So what does this entail? So we have 3 players. Oh, we're skating through the cones. So this is similar to what was on the Xbox 360 PS3 days, where in that practice mode you could skate through the cones. You had the puck, you had to try and, you know, handle or stick handle your way through. It looks like it's kind of similar to that. Where are we going? Oh, okay, so you skate through them all, then you have to go get the puck, and then you skate through them all again. Oh yeah, and then the cones go black once you get through them all. So we have 3 minutes to finish it. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that here today. Wow, so they have a skills comp. I wonder what else is really involved in this, or if it's kind of just, you know, skating through the cones. I don't know. Still, something that we don't even have in NHL 26. Like I said, we had it in previous generations. Obviously, we had it here in 98. Had it going back to like NHL Legacy. That's probably the last time it appeared in a game. Not the biggest deal for sure, but you know, it's cool. Vinny kind of going nuts there. Must have missed a cone. Gotta say, it is a little bit difficult to control. So let's go just jump into, you know, a regular game here. Again, not really too picky with who we play with. Let's just go Philadelphia, Detroit, and let's see what the gameplay was like in NHL 98. Again, it's a game I never played myself. I don't think really ever, if not very rarely. So looks very similar to, you know, games from this era. Come on, win the face-off. Did we literally just take a penalty off the face-off? Eric Lindros is going to the box for tripping. Okay. I don't know if that was me. I don't know if that was the computer, but, you know, we're already a man down. Win the face-off here. I don't know why it was not aligned right there at center ice. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can... No, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep dumping it in when I mean to pass it to another player. Come on, let's get a shot. Let's see if we can score a goal here. Have the puck in the offensive zone. Big save there by, I'm guessing, Chris Osgood at this point? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure who would be there in Detroit at this time. I think it's Osgood. Big save there, but I don't even know who our goalie is either. Here we go, coming in on an almost breakaway. Another huge save. Just absolutely dives out. Looks like a breakaway for Detroit. Another just end-to-end action here. It's crazy. Passes it up. Come on, guys. Loses the puck right there. It's too bad. Oh, we get it back. We're in the offensive zone. Come on, just turn and shoot. Turn and shoot. Oh, we lose it. Get it back, though. Another big save. Goalie is diving everywhere. All right, let's go check out maybe one more game here today. Again, there's so much here. Like, could make like an hours-long video plus on everything here, going through every single game. I don't know. What do we want to jump into? What's interesting that may not be super mainstream? Like, what about Brett Hull hockey? Like, what the heck is that? From 95. I never played at Brett Hull hockey. I don't even know if I've heard of that, to be honest. Let's see what this is about. So it has the NHL PA player licenses, which is good, but I'm assuming the actual NHL team licenses will not be in this. So Brett Hull hockey 95. Let's go jump into some gameplay here. And let's see what this was looking like. This is like a direct competition to EA Sports at the time. So let's see what the competition was putting out here and seeing if it was any good here whatsoever. Here we are at the face-off, St. Louis versus Vancouver. It's a very different camera angle, I gotta say. I don't know if I like it or not. It's different though. Very different from, again, like the NHL games of this era, 94, 95, 96. Has that very classic look, but this is very different. So, hey, look at that. We score a goal right off the bat. Jenny assisted by Steve Duchesne's. Look at that. Okay. Big goal on the board early from your St. Louis Blues. Thought there was going to be Brett Hull there for a sec, but no. Did not end up getting that goal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, like, there's just so much here. Like, this is something that you could take literally anywhere. You can play this at any point. There's no cloud streaming like the ROG. Has its perks for sure, so any retro gamers, definitely something I would recommend checking out. Price point isn't honestly all that bad. And this is just the NHL games. There's a lot of other games, tons and tons of other games you can get for this. So it might be something that could be worth checking out for you. So that is going to do it for today's quick video. I will see you all in the next one.